This is another question I think is really interesting because people, oftentimes, players, whatever, they're so nice to their friends. So much nicer to themselves. They will think of their friends. They will check in on their friends. They will pick their friends up. They'll encourage their friends. They'll hype their friends up. These are things that most people do with their friends. But have you ever heard the heinous things that we have told ourselves that we would never tell a friend? And even if we did tell our friend in the heat of the moment, we would even come back and say, bro, sorry. Oh, sorry, the demons got out of the bag, man. That was my bad. I should have never said those things. I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. How can we move past this or make sure that like this doesn't happen again because that wasn't cool? I think that's really important. But when have you ever apologized to yourself for the things that you're saying? Never, probably. Never for the bashing, never for the put downs or the toxicness or whatever, the backhanded passive aggressiveness things that you think about yourself or your improvement or your game. I rarely hear people or pick themselves up that way of like, bro, that was really mean. I'm sorry. Like I didn't mean to say that to you. That I was just trying to like motivate you. My bad, bro. Tell me how to do that better. So if that's true, how do you think your life would be different? How do you think your games would be different? How do you think your experience of learning or growing or making mistakes would be if you actually treated yourself like a friend? Nay, we would take this one step further. What would your life be like if you actually liked yourself like you do your friends? I'm curious. I know my life would be a lot better too at some points because I say some pretty heinous things to myself too. I say some pretty fucked up things in game or when I'm frustrated or when I know that I'm not doing the things that I would want to do in the way that I want them. I also say some pretty heinous shit. At the same time, I think it's important even for myself that I catch myself when I say these things. Like, oh, I'm doing it again. Okay, I'm doing it again. Is this helping me? Run down to the questions, right? Is this helping me? Okay. No, it's not really. Okay, what's the purpose? Okay. I know what I'm trying to tell myself or why I'm doing it, but it's not the correct way. The intention is correct, but the way that I'm telling myself to do it is not correct, and that's why I'm feeling bad. Okay, I need to do something else. All right, so it's even nice to even ask yourselves these questions when you hear this voice, because it's going to help train you to react and respond differently the next time you hear it. And the whole thing with self-talk too, it's about catching yourself. When it's happening, what you're telling yourself, being aware of it or how it's affecting us, then and only then are we able to do something different about it. Because if we don't know that it's happening or how it's affecting us or that we're doing it again, well, we can't do anything about it. This exercise, this discussion is about just catching it so we will know what to do next time. And this is all about practice. I'm not going to say like we're going to have this discussion and practicing and catching.